Hey guys, Liz Lockett here with another SEO tip for you. This is a series of videos we're doing leading up to webinar this week, 3 keys to getting thousands more visitors from SEO. If you want to check out more of those tips, head up to the Liz Lockett Marketing Consulting Facebook page, link here. If you want to come to that training, hit the comment section below, the link should be there. So today's tip is an answer to the question, do I have to blog for SEO? Common question, especially from people who just really resist having to write every day or week or however often they think they have to blog. And my answer is yes. Yes, you have to blog for SEO. And I'll tell you why. Yes, it can work without blogging, but I'll tell you why you need to do blogging for SEO. One, newer, fresher content is favored by Google. And the reason for that is if you think about your own experience with searching for things on Google, like if you are searching for maybe a house, or maybe you're looking for information on an upcoming event, or anything that you're searching for, you're going to respect the newer information more than old information. You're going to think that the latest published piece on the topic is probably complete with the latest information around that, whether that's random medical Googling, or if you're looking for information on schools in a district of a house that you're considering buying, or if you're looking for, concert ideas and things like that. There's all sorts of reasons why you would want to be landing on pages that are more recent. So from a user perspective, yes, newer blogging works because it creates the opportunity for you to have more new content, and Google knows that and reflects that in the way that it ranks things. Number 2 is blogging gives you the opportunity to kind of spread your net of possible searches to rank for. So if you only have like your about page, your services page, and then maybe 1 or 2 static articles on your site, you have a really tiny net from which to catch everyone searching for different things. And you're going to lose out on so many different people because your topic has several little tiny questions in it, or several different things that people are searching for. And if you don't have that wide net that blogging lets you have, you're going to lose out on potential customers. So blogging works for 2 things. Google likes it, but also it gives you a better chance to actually catch more people. So yes, you have to blog. But if you are like screaming at this idea of having to blog, let me calm your fears a bit and tell you a little bit of the things you can do to work around this. Number 1, I'm not saying you have to blog every day. That's not usually a reasonable thing to ask of someone who's running their own business and maybe doesn't really have that much of a team. Number 2, you can repurpose things. So you probably have tons of material already developed around your topic, and you can use that stuff to create blogs out of. So whether you've done presentations, you've done videos around your topic, maybe you've got an active YouTube channel, maybe you've done podcast stuff, maybe you just operate better speaking into a recording, but whether you're bringing out your iPhone and just hitting record and talking about a topic, you can use all of these things and turn them into blogs, whether you hire a fairly affordable transcriptionist, or you just end up, taking a presentation and just quickly writing it down because just getting ideas is the reason that you hate blogging. There's all sorts of different ways you can take what you've already done and just turn it into blog posts. I'm not talking about taking all of this and just throwing it out the window and starting from scratch. I mean, even if you do an email newsletter, that stuff has never been on the internet. So you can certainly take some of that and turn it into blog posts. There's several different ways that you can repurpose what you've already done into content that your users or your visitors are really going to love, as well as help Google cast a wider net for you to attract more people. The third thing is to find a schedule that works for you. Daily blogging works for some people, not for me, but maybe weekly works. If weekly feels like too much, then try bi-weekly. Maybe try just 3 times a month. Whatever you feel like you can commit to, start from that and then build from there. You got to start with what works. You start to build your wider net, and then when you have the resources to do more, do more. Just start with where you're at, so that way you can attract more Google visitors now that'll turn into ideal clients, rather than waiting and losing out on a whole bunch of possible people. So that's been today's tip. If you have a question about today's tip, hit the comments below. If you liked it, hit a like on the like button there. And if you want to make sure that you don't miss out on future tips like these, head over to the Liz Lockard Marketing Consulting page, link here, and hit like, so that way you're in the loop when another one of these hits publish in your newsfeed. Thanks, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.